so our first little book dash was just an experiment. It was the three co-founders and our friends together making some books on a Saturday, and it was amazing, first of all, how much we could get done and how good the books were that our friends produced. The Goethe Institute is particularly interested in the exchange, particularly cultural exchange that could happen between Germany and other countries around the world, in our case, South Africa, and also fostering other kinds of collaboration between different countries. We have books being written and illustrated by people from Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, and other countries. Very exciting. So one of the things that we have to find a way to achieve is how do we finish a book in 12 hours? Right? That's a very short space of time. More importantly, how do we produce a good book in 12 hours? Because what's astonishing when you look at the Book Dash books, if you go to our website, is that they're really good for our books that were produced in 12 hours. And there are a couple of reasons that we can pull that off. And the one is that we provide very clear guidelines and constraints around the nature of the books. Every Book Dash book is square, a particular size, and has exactly 32 pages in it. So the place to start is our website, bookdash.org. On the website, you can see the books and download them for yourself, personal use or professional, if you like. The books, we use a very specific and important tool for giving the world permission to reuse our books. It's called an open license, which essentially means we put our permission on the books for anyone else to reuse those books as long as they credit the people that created them.
Fall to another cloud. Boop! They bounce off the cloud and then fall far, far to the earth.
The story today here actually is a very, it's very personal to me. It's called Mohau's Gift, and it's actually a dedication to my late son who passed on 2 years ago. His name was Mohau. So I just wrote the story to celebrate his life, and the story is about a miracle boy who was born in a village, and when he was born with a full set of teeth. Now when he got older, he became a king of the village, and some villagers from his previous village came, followed him to this village, and the kingdom became known as the Kingdom of Happiness, where the smiling king made them smile. So his smile was a gift to the world. Well, if you want to become a writer, you must be a reader. So keep reading those stories, keep writing, even if it's not coherent. Like I started when I was 8 years old, you just keep writing, keep reading. And if you're going to be writing for children, put yourself in their shoes, because people most of the time think that writing for children is easy, and I think it's the most difficult writing, genre for your writing. And you must just put yourself in the shoes of those children and become a child, because when you read children's stories, you become a child as well. You make all the noises, all the faces and whatever. So for me, being a writer is being a reader. It starts first with being a reader. You cannot be a writer without being a reader.